Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
So we're up and running.
Peter, we're very fortunate to be in the presence of Gianfranco Zola.
One of Italy's most beautiful footballers ever.
No doubt. And he brings such a natural, instinctive...
Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Chooses to go cross-field. Messi carries the ball down the right. That is good strength. And it's Gerrard. Messi. Oh no, what has happened here? Here's a chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Deftly away. Akanji. Rummenigge does well to get it back. And that should get the job done. Strong running down that left flank. Neymar plays it in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. It's a searching pass. Gerrard. Now, can they get him away? And this is Messi. Cross needs to be good. Try to play, and it is a goal kick. Either side yet able to find the net. Looking to play him in. He is through here. Gerrard going vertical. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gerrard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition, and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact.
And the shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rummenigge! Oh, crossbar!
Toure ventures forward.
And this is Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot!
Oh, good finish! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Takes the shot!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's picked his way through. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Finds himself...
That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving?
Paris Saint-Germain
Have themselves a chance from the spot.
Khan to save this spot kick and his team.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain after
A
23
case now of
minutes is
complete control.
number 10.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Can he get it through? He's looking wide. Oh, that's fabulous. He'll try from distance. Oh, he's done it! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he cuts out the supply. Neymar venturing down the left.
He's got away. A hefty... Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
Paris Saint-Germain
Presented with a golden opportunity here.
Khan clearly engaging in mind games here.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's been slipped through. He's in a great position here. Cafu. Baresi. And the pass is into... Tries from distance.
Added time.
Oh, impressive strike.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yaya Toure. And the whistle goes for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Please be reminded that drinking
Well,
is
for me,
only
it's a
allowed in
lead
the
that's
areas
thoroughly
shown in this
deserved,
map.
Peter.
Thank you
They've
very much for
been
your
quicker to pretty
cooperation.
much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Paris Saint-Germain enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Now that's well seen too. Now, can they get him away? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a... It's Ronaldinho! Oh, terrific save.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Could be danger here. And he's managed to get free. Real chance here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's been cut out, well played. It's a threatening ball. Shoots! Yes! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting some...
Rummenigge. That is some save from Kahn. That's put paid to the danger.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they...
Messi! And he hits the net. How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. Applies the finish! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh no, what has happened here? Now there's a fight. And the finish! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution for Germany. Number 19. Vitinha.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Zanetti. Time and again they are repelled. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Played in by Gerrard.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Searching pass he's played there. Baresi does really well to win the ball there. Threads one in. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He is through here. It's Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This further to improve their cause.
That is some save from Khan.
He has missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
He's rising! No, it's wide. Gerrard picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Neymar. He's got plenty of space out wide here. What a throw in.
Six added minutes has been
Well,
indicated.
the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And he's managed to gift it back. Mateus. And this is Ronaldo. Cafu cuts it out. McAllister. Rummenigge. He might be in here! Rummenigge! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Quick reminder today.
Messi
please
claiming
have
the
your
match
entry
ball
tickets
here.
at hand
He
as
was
it's
the
time to
difference.
announce today's winning lottery numbers.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strength.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rummenigge. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Van Dijk. Sanchez. And it's Kimmich. And Yamal. Messi running with the ball. He's found Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Neither side yet able to find the net. Messi. Neymar scooting forward. Now it's Drogba. Drogba charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. Sanchez gets it away. 30 minutes gone. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. No outsmarting him this time. Kimmich, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi, and he shoots! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He might be in here. He's going for goal. It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? And the finish! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I've been a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
First goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Pinches it off him. Not the most convincing of passes.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Spread it left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Paris
Just a
Saint-Germain
quick
coming in
announcement,
at
and
half-time,
inside 1-2,
leading
we're
by
about to
1 goal
announce
to
today's
nil.
lottery numbers. Please
I
watch
think
the screen
on the
if
whole
you
the
have a
team
ticket.
linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Paris Saint-Germain are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Messi makes a dash for it. That's a nicely shaped ball. Ronaldo finding himself in space. Kimmich clears it away. Neymar. Messi is always looking to break lines. Now, can they get him away?
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, he's having a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. He's having a hit! And he's managed to get rid. And now a sudden chance to catch. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then. And it's Maldini. He's had a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Maldini clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, what a ball! Decent chance! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's a sharp little... He's having a shot! Incredible! Just incredible! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Kimmich running with intent. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Serginho gets across to intercept. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he is dashing away. Oh, great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for the far post. Nice interception, well timed.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Yamal with the clearance. And that is headed for the middle. Shot a goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Six added minutes has been
Poorly
indicated.
directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Yaya Toure. Gerrard. Defending was strong and firm.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Good chance here! It is close, but that is the last of it. Paris Saint-Germain, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now.
And we come to you now
Messi
with a quick
taking in the
request for
accolades,
support
having been
for our
named man of the
charity
match,
fund, Shares
and
in
deservedly
Football.
so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw it.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball...
Oh, give it away! Caught offside that time. Chiellini spots it and intercepts. Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's having a shot!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Nuno Mendes tries to pass it through. Rummenigge.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yaya Toure, always wanting the ball, always want... Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
It's hit the crossbar. Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
And it's Kimmich. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Kimmich cuts out the pass. Akanji, always a very imposing presence at the back. Xavi Alonso.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Rummenigge shifted it to the flank.
Great chance! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Akanji. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Kimmich is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's heaved it away. Kimmich defending his corner stubbornly. Akanji with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kimmich. And Mendes.
There will
Van
be 1
Dijk
minute added
is one of
time.
those players who's known for reading the... That's it, 45 minutes up. At half-time, with both defences still yet to be breached, they rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Views on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that was nowhere near his best. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And we have our very first corner. There's the header! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward? And he's really put himself on the line here. Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Oh, good play! And it's in! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Oh, given offside once more. Gerrard, that's destined for the flank. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, such a clever touch. Xavi Alonso. Aimed beyond the defence.
Spain really might just end up kicking them.
Ah, he's given it away. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Engages and forces him off the ball. And they've got rid. Paris Saint-Germain leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And Dijk gets over and intercepts. Well, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Figo.
Played
out wide.
Been indicated.
Can he get it through? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Nicely weighted ball. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Gerrard taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match,
A quick
and
reminder
deservedly
today that
so.
Smoking is only allowed in areas shown
So
on
what do
this
you take
map.
away from
Thank
it all,
you for
Jim?
your
A
cooperation.
set piece won the day, Peter.